Hey everybody, Joe Durrani here from Ample Property Solutions. Today I quickly want to discuss, when is the best time? When is it the best time to invest in property? I get asked this question every single day. Now, I'm going to give you the short answer, but I also want to give you a bit of an elaborative answer as well. Number one, you should be investing when you can afford to get into the market. You see, it's not about timing the market. Everybody wants to buy at the bottom and sell at the top. In the perfect world, that's the only time that it can happen. It doesn't happen that way because there's no crystal ball to say now's the best time and now's the best time to sell. There's obviously a phase that you've got to go through when you're investing. Number one is acquisition. You've got to acquire the properties. Number two, it's the time in the market and holding on to the properties. If you can afford to hold on to the properties while the cycle is still moving forward and progressing, goes up and down and so on and so forth, those hiccup phases, if you can hold on to it like what's happening in Sydney, where they're telling us that it's dropping by 40%, which is a load of crap by the way, that's because they compile all the suburbs together and say, yep, this is the average. That's a load of rubbish. By the way, I'll get back to that point, but the government or the news, they are trying to conform us and keep us in line because they don't want society to grow. They don't want people like you and I as investors to create wealth, to succeed and have a financial security for ourselves and for our future. But this is not the case. When you need to buy property is when you can afford to invest. So if you can afford to hold on to a property, then is the time for you to invest in property because it's time in the market, not timing of the market. Guys, not only that, I come back to where, they're talking about Sydney dropping by 40%. Even in the GFC from 2008, 2009, properties didn't drop by 40%. This is clear, it's a clear tactic what they're doing. There's an agenda, guys. For me, I care about my clients. I care about people succeeding in their life. I want them to have the financial future that they deserve and that they desire. So it's also understanding the research behind certain areas so that you can invest in the right property as well as having the right team behind you, not just, willy-nilly saying either one, making the decision not to buy property because the market is dropping, or two, just trying to find any property that's affordable. That's also not the right way to go. So, in short, like I said, when is it the best time to invest in property? Is when you can afford to buy property. You see, 10 years ago, if you asked me when is the best time to buy property, it's when you can afford to buy the property. So if you have savings of about $100,000 and you've got a solid income, a household income of $100,000 plus, then you're in a position to be able to invest in property. And there are locations, they're not just Sydney, guys. So open up your mind, broaden up your horizons, and ask experts for advice to guide you to the right locations and the right properties. My name is Joe Durrani. Contact my team if you want the guidance and the support that you need so that you can start investing and creating wealth for your future. 1300 590 594 or info@amplepropertysolutions.com.au. Thank you.